Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in Facebook land and everyone joining us around the internet? My name is Trevor Folgering. Joining me today is the amazing Kelly Anderson, biohacker extraordinaire. How are you doing, Kelly?
Doing okay. Doing okay. I've had a little bit of some stomach issues going on. Even biohackers, have their days for sure.
That's
So
right.
I've been taking a little bit of charcoal actually, and the charcoal helps for sure. I'm not sure what's going on, if it's like a little virus or what, but I wanted to let everybody know, even biohackers, we can have issues come up. So that's all good. So I'm kind of muddling through a little bit today, but it's going to be just fine. And how are you?
Oh, I'm sorry you feel bad. Oh, that's horrible. Like with stomach, I know. Totally. I feel you. I've had stomach issues at times, and it's just like, oh, it's like it's not a pleasant experience. So I hope you feel better.
You and I were not used to being slowed down, and you and I, we like to be going and, helping and talking to people and, getting the job done. And I think sometimes it's our body's way of saying, step
Slow,
back,
slow down. Yeah, exactly.
slow
Exactly.
down, chill out a little bit. And so we need to learn to listen to that. And so I am. So I'm kind of chilling out a little
Yeah.
bit more
Well,
today.
and that's the thing. I mean, your body will send you signals, right? I always talk to my clients about listening to their bodies and the signals that the body, will, tell you, and to either look at that as one positive thing that you can move forward with when it comes to your health and body, or if there's a certain thing that you may need to do in order for that signal to go away, right? That's something else to take a look at, right? So, yeah, our bodies are very smart and they will send us signals. The problem is that sometimes we ignore those signals, and then we get into trouble, right? So I'm glad you're not ignoring what you're feeling and basically like taking a bit of a break time. So that's really important.
It's interesting because our topic this week is soft drinks. And historically, throughout my life, if anyone in our family ever had a stomach issue, we would go grab a Coke. And
Sure.
actually a Coke does actually help to settle your stomach. And I'm actually kind of craving a Coke right
Oh,
now.
really? In,
Although
in,
we were just talking about the sugar content in soft drinks, but actually sometimes you crave a soft drink when you have stomach issues because it can kind of help to settle down. Actually, I feel like a Coke right now.
the funny thing is, like in our family, I think when we ever got sick, it was ginger ale, right? Because
Ginger ale,
the ginger
definitely.
in ginger ale, right? So, but yeah, I mean, like we're gonna delve into that topic on Friday, but there's so much craziness around, diet sodas and those types of like soda free or sugar free sodas, that it's really important, I think, that we chat about that. Even in regular Coke, I mean, sometimes I tell my clients, hey, if you were to choose between a regular Coke and a Diet Coke, what would you choose? And the surprising answer is you may not want to actually choose the Diet soda. You may actually
Yeah,
want to choose the
I
regular Coke,
I tend
right?
to agree with that. I
Yeah.
really do. There's just some funky stuff in the diet drinks, and it's almost like decaffeinated coffee. Like, what process are they going through to make that coffee decaffeinated?
Right.
And so sometimes I'm a little, leery of decaf also. But this week we're talking about soft drinks and basically the down low on ingredients, sugar content. I still hear a lot. I went into someone's house a couple of weeks ago and they had this entire cooler packed full of Diet Cokes. And he was like, that's my daily. That's my daily. And I was like, oh, and he was like, I know, but that's my daily. And okay, let's discuss some of these things and what the ramifications are for for drinking these things, especially daily,
It's that's interesting you bring that up, and like we'll talk about this on Friday, but it's quite a cultural thing. Hey, like Coke has been around for how many years? Like 100 plus years, probably 120, 30 years. And it's almost they've ingrained that you need it. Like you need a Coke every day. And that's where people get sort of addicted. It's like a mindset thing where it's like, oh my God, if I don't have a Coke or I don't have a drink, like a soft drink, it's like I get withdrawals. I don't feel good. I got headaches. I'm sweaty. I don't feel great. And that's really that's because there's an addictive quality to Coke, and it's not just the sugar aspect of it, but it's definitely there's an addictive ingredients within that drink, and also drinks.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what we are going to delve into on Friday. It's going to be Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, my time, and 12 p.m. Mountain Time, Trevor's time. So we've got to reveal our trivia question for the week, and that is pretty self-explanatory.
Drum roll. It's an easy one this week. What was Kelly's and Trevor's favorite soda as a kid, as they were growing up?
And I drank a lot. I was one of those people, especially in college. I remember just daily going to the Coke machine, daily. And I really felt like, oh, the only way I can stay awake long enough to sit through this class, I've got to have my Coke. I mean,
that's interesting. Hey, yeah,
my mentality also. So I get it. I get it, why people get sucked into that. But we're here to educate why not to do it.
yeah. This is a big one, and I mean, this sort of falls into all the other drinks out there too, like all the energy drinks, monster drinks, rock stars, all of those types of things. They kind of lump into one category. I mean, we could break it up and maybe talk about energy drinks another week, but there's so many, like the addictive thing about these drinks is that it's once you stop or once you start, it's very hard to break that addiction. And I know there's a lot of people watching that are addicted to having a Coke a day, or even if it's a Diet Coke a day, and justifying, saying, hey, there's no sugar in here, so it's okay, right? And so that's another aspect that we need to touch on Friday, because what are those other chemicals that they put in there that makes that so addicting and that creates sort of that addiction in your mind, right?
Yeah.
That you need it.
Right, exactly. So we're going to give away, if you watch our show on Friday and you stay till the end, we will reveal the answer to our trivia question. And if you put it in the comments, if you're the first to put it in the comments, you will get a prize. This week, I'm going to be giving out some samples of my all natural energy drink, which will be quite appropriate for this. And it's actually not bad for you. It's actually kind of good for you.
Well, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's very appropriate for this one. Yeah, for sure. I'll be giving away a 30-day biohacking experience. So if you want to experience what it feels like to have the appropriate foods that come into your body and not have the need to jump on a Coke a day, and so you have that energy, so you don't need to have a Coke. Yes, I'll be giving away a 30-day biohacking experience so that, you can experience what it feels like to not have to rely on these sugary, crazy drinks.
Most definitely. So that sounds great. And we hope all of you out there that you have a wonderful week. And if you have any questions or suggestions, comments, anything, you can put them in the comments or reach out to Trevor and I directly. He's got his website here, biohackthefat.com. I am at thebiohackermom.com. So hope you guys have a great week. And Trevor, anything you want to send everybody off with?
Yeah, same thing. Just guys have an amazing week. It's like the end of April, May's coming around. It's going to be summertime soon. So this makes everybody in a really good mood, hopefully, right? So, have fun this week. Enjoy your week. Stay safe. Try to be as healthy as you guys can. And I'm just all grateful for you guys that you guys have watched the show and you're our active part of our community and audience. So, on Friday, make sure that you share the show out to people. And if we give you lots of value, make sure you definitely share it, because that's how we're going to grow the show. And that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to have an amazing week.
I'm going to go get a Coke.
Make me feel better.
All right, you guys, have a great week. We'll see you Friday.
Have a great week, everybody. Bye. Keep biohacking your body fat stores.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.